Welcome. In today's episode of Area 66 Declassified, we're going to walk you through two topics. The first of which is how to create and share a calendar using your Google Apps account. The second is how to quickly and safely message parents and students using Remind 101. Our first topic of the day is how to create and share a calendar with your Westside Google account. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to log in to our Westside domain. As you noticed, I went to docs.westside66.net and I logged in. Once you're logged in, you're going to be taken to the Drive page. We want to go up to the top here where it says Calendar and click on Calendar. And this is going to take you to the calendar that's hosted by the Westside Google Apps. Now, if we take a look over here, I can switch to Month View, and in which case I can see the entire month at a glance. On the left-hand side, I can see my calendars, and I can see a mini calendar that shows me the entire month. Now, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add a few events to my calendar. And so maybe I'm going to make an event here that says go home early, and that's going to be an all-day event, and I'm going to click Save. Then maybe I'll add another event on the 30th that says meet at Area 66 for training, and maybe that's not going to be an all day. Maybe that's only going to be from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. And so then I'm going to click Save. Now, these Google Calendars are really handy if you need something to help organize, but a lot of times you want to have this maybe import into your iCal on your computer, or maybe even like to send it to your phone and be able to access it from your iPhone or your Android phone. Well, with Google Calendar, it makes it really easy to make this calendar public and share it with people. Maybe you're also using this with your students in class and you want to create a class calendar that you can send out to students or parents to subscribe. All of that can be accomplished here with Google. What you're going to want to do is, after you've added your events to the calendar, come up to the gear and come down to Settings. In Settings, you're going to click Calendar. Then you notice that my name here, Matt Lee Calendar. Come over to where it says Shared, Edit Settings. I'm going to click that. And what I want to have happen is I want to make sure that a check mark is here next to Share this calendar with others. And I have a check mark next to Make this calendar public. Now over here I get a drop-down list that says Show all event details or See only free or busy. We want to make sure it says See all event details because otherwise I won't be able to see any notes that I've attached to the calendar itself. Now hit Save. Once that's finished, now you can come back here and go back to Calendar, and everything you type in here will be shared with others. Now, in order to get them actual access to it, you have to send them the link. And so let's go ahead and find that link that we can send out. All right, now in order to share it, we have to send the link out to people. To get access to the link, you're going to go over to the left where it says your name, click the downward triangle, and then come up to Calendar Settings. In Calendar Settings here, you can come down to where it says Calendar Address, and you have three different choices here. I'm going to click the iCal link, and this is going to give me a link. And if I click this, it's going to download a .ics file that if I double click it, it's going to pop up in my iCal. I can make a new calendar out of it. Once I click OK, now if we look at it here on the left-hand side, it's going to say emily@westside66.net, and notice that the events that I created have already been populated into the calendar. That's it. Now you know how to share a calendar using your Google account.